747 versus A380 Takeoff Showdown. The giants of the sky face off close-up. This is the sound of giants. The Boeing 747 and the Airbus A380. Two of the biggest machines humans have ever built. But what happens? When you're standing just meters away as both charge down the runway, tease the showdown. In the next half hour, you'll hear every roar, every rumble, every gasp from the crowd. One is a queen, the other a king. By the end, you'll decide who truly rules the sky. Introducing the 747, the queen of the skies, the Boeing 747. Born in 1969, nicknamed the Queen of the Skies, she wasn't just another airplane, she made the world smaller. Families saw new continents. Musicians toured the globe. Presidents called her home. With her humpbacked crown and four mighty engines, the 747 wasn't just transportation, she was liberation. Introducing the A380, the king of the skies. Then came Airbus, and they asked a bold question. What if bigger was better? Their answer was the Airbus A380, the king of the skies. Double-decker, four-engine, capable of carrying over 800 people. When it appeared, it didn't just fly, it dominated. Airports had to rebuild just to host it. Runways had to be strengthened. It wasn't just a plane, it was a floating city. With wings, 747 Takeoff. Legacy in motion. Now she approaches the runway, the queen preparing for one more performance engine spool. Rumble grows, camera shakes. You feel it in your chest before your ears. A growl that becomes a roar. The ground trembles. The aircraft accelerates. 400 tons of history thundering forward. Each second, louder, faster, unstoppable rotation, takeoff. And then, that moment. Nose up, wheels lift, effortless grace. A queen still wearing her crown, leaving the earth behind. A 380 takeoff, power unleashed. And then, the king awakens. Engines spool, but deeper, heavier. The A380 doesn't just roar, it commands. The sound isn't heard, it's absorbed like a wave crashing into your chest. The aircraft accelerates. Watching her charge is surreal. A skyscraper deciding suddenly to run. Physics bends. Concrete shakes rotation, takeoff. And then, impossible. She rises. A building is flying, not a competition. So now you're asking, who wins? The queen with her elegance or the king with his brute force? But here's the truth, it was never about winning. The 747 whispers of the past, when flying was freedom, discovery, romance. The A380 roars of ambition, the audacity to say, yes, we can build bigger, stronger, greater. What you just saw, that wasn't a race. It was a conversation. Between generations, crescendo, shared sky. Two titans. One lifting with grace, one with power, one waving goodbye, one carrying a new dream. And for one rare moment, the sky wasn't divided. It was shared. The crowd gasps, children point, cameras shake, and you realize that you're not just watching airplanes, you're watching history. You're watching dreams. Take flight. The runway falls silent again. But inside, that sound lingers. The Boeing 747. The Airbus A380. Two legends, two philosophies, one sky. A queen, a king. Both unforgettable. The only question left, which one stole your heart? 747 versus A380. The giants of the sky.